The story I'm going to tell is about stepping out of my comfort zone and into self-care, and kind of the hard way. And actually, what I was going to say is I started doing that a few years ago when moving to Akron. Many of you have heard probably too much about that by now, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. But there was a lot of stepping out of my comfort zone, and I've loved every minute of that. And I became really good at meeting people and making cool, awesome friends who I have great big love for. And I do. I've loved every minute of it. And I've also worked very hard, and I've loved that as well. And I've taken care of my family. I have a son, 18, and a beautiful daughter, 22, over there, 22 years old. That's Caroline. And my husband, yeah, that guy. Love him. I mean, I have to, but no, I love him. But honestly, I took care of everybody except one person, and that was me. And you know what happens when you do that? Life gets harder and harder to live. It gets really hard to get up every day and feel good about all the cool things you're doing, no matter how great they are and how much you love the things you do. If you don't take care of you, then it all sort of stops being fun. And in this place, in this cool city, which, I mean, for every place has its flaws, but for all its flaws, I really don't know anywhere I'd rather live. Who loves Akron? I love Akron, yeah. Yeah, lovely city. So, recently, I've kind of been doing a lot of work on myself. And, yeah, and figuring a lot of things out. And I've kind of learned, it's kind of fun, as much as I'm surprised to know that, to like spend some time in my own head, which is scary. It's a scary place to be, but actually it's not as scary as I thought it would be. And I've learned to meditate in a whole different way, in a way where I reread a book I'd read a long time ago called The Beginner's Mind, and it sort of reminded me that if those of us who practice meditation at all, really keeping that beginner's mind is the key to getting the most out of meditation, and that's been wonderful for me. I've learned to read for pleasure again because I stopped doing that completely in all the busyness of all the cool things I was doing, and that's been awesome. I've learned without guilt to binge watch Michael Scott and and the love of my life, Jim Halpert. Sorry, my husband's not here. Don't tell. And it's a lot of fun. Maybe taking care of what I eat a little bit better. Making sure to take care of taking my medication as I should, and my vitamins as I should, and just be okay with being me, even when that's imperfect. Being okay with making mistakes, because mistakes with the right attitude really are just the best learning tools ever. And I'm not there yet, and I think that's part of the key, is not to ever think you're there. And I'm out of my comfort zone because doing all these things is not comfortable for me. But you know what? That's kind of part of the fun. Thank you.